Hello, my name is Stephanie Brown and I'm looking for an ESL teaching position. I'm making this video to tell you a little bit more about myself, my experience, and my techniques for teaching. I was born and raised in Mercersburg, Pennsylvania, and I went to school at Albright College in Reading, Pennsylvania, where I earned my bachelor's in history and theater. After graduation, I moved to Chicago, and I've been learning and working here ever since. I have lived abroad before, so I think that adjusting to a new culture shouldn't be a problem. And I'm particularly looking at Korea because I can see that it is a beautiful, modern country, and I'm told that it has a great emphasis for education and that working for the Korean public school system is a wonderful venture. So I look forward to that. I'm currently earning my TEFL certification as well as teaching at a school here in Chicago. I teach acting, image development, and communications. I teach 2-hour sessions with classes ranging in age from 4 years old to adult. I prepare and submit 10-week lesson plans for each class, as well as prepare progress reports for each of my students. I think that my current position has given me a lot of tools that will be appropriate for ESL teaching. For example, I'm already very good with classroom management. I have a lot of practice. In my communication classes, I am consistently coaching students on their grammar, their accent, slang usage, and other speech habits. I help them to identify what they want to say and what they're actually communicating so that we can find a clear way to communicate using their language. As for theater, I've developed a huge list of games and activities that help students to display and reinforce their language skills, and that list is constantly growing. With my teaching theory, I think that teaching is a building system. So you present your information clearly and simply, and then you begin to add to it slowly and immediately with games and excess information, and then you repeat. I invest very much in repetition. The more you hear something or see something, the more likely you are to absorb it. I think it's important when teaching that you utilize students' senses. For example, some students will learn better if they hear something as opposed to seeing it, while others need to see something or touch or do something. So in my classes, I try to vary my activities and utilize all the senses so that students can learn in the way that is best for them. I also think when learning a new language that it's important to associate your new language with the culture in which it comes from, so I always include that. And finally, I have a smile and enthusiasm for learning, so I try to let my students know that they can approach me and they can ask me questions. And I try to set up a safe, fun environment so that hopefully the students will be as enthusiastic as me and they'll learn. Well, I hope that answered a few of your questions. If you have any more, please feel free to email me. My email is stephaniebrown86@gmail.com. Thank you very much for listening and have a great day.